Hello, Internet people. Corrupt Reverend here, and you're watching episode 4, I think, of what I think I'm going to call tossing blocks. Something like that. Something blocky. And an act of ejecting them in a forward momentum, I suppose. Whatever this is, welcome back. Glad you can make it. That was a big noise. Let's see here. Where did we leave off? I don't even remember. I do not remember at all. Let's see here. Well, today we're going to be working on this thing some more. Tentatively. I don't know. I always say what we're going to work on, and it usually isn't it. So I'm getting more and more general with that as time goes by. And we'll see if that leads to being further and further off track. Yeah, so the big high gravity mobile base transport thing is coming along. I haven't done a whole lot of work on the ship itself since the last video. I've been working on something else, which I'll show in a moment here. I think I did do some work in here on the interior. Kind of more or less roughed out how I want this top floor. I could have just made it solid. But I really wanted to have some line of sight to show, I don't know, just the size of this thing, because if you're just looking up here, it just kind of looks like a hangar. You can't tell that there's more to it. So that's part of the reason for these cutouts here, and I just like the way it looks. So, oh, did I just realize? Ha! So I just now noticed that there's a giant gaping hole in the hull. A whole hole. Two of them, actually, right here. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I pasted this part from the other side, and I made it with holes in it. I just totally forgot that I need to do something about that. Do you have any windows? Real quick. Quick sidetrack here. Let's see. Let's put that there. Right there. If you see the not random, but the stuff that's in my toolbar right now, you might get an idea of what we're going to be working on today. Let's see here, but first let us block this up, and man, I wish there was a small round window. This looks kind of, that doesn't look great next to, oh, it'll do for now. That will do for now. Okay. Could do a vent, an airtight vent. Let's see. Airtight, true. Let's spin you around so the louvers are facing down. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Anyway, sidetrack completed. Never. We are never finished with our sidetracks. We are nothing but sidetracks. So, what I've been working on and what I am going to work on here is the module stuff. Haven't worked out access exactly, other than getting up here. This probably doesn't make sense because you don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Module access. Bam. So I more or less figured out the module docking system. It works. As you can see, I've got a module here docked. Also, I've been working on the module. We'll get to that. Yeah. I really wanted the kind of hook and swivel system to work, but it just would not. Not with the game mechanics or physics or whatever. The way that blocks are treated, I couldn't get it to work in a way that would be aesthetically pleasing to me on this build. Like, I think I have a way that I can make it work, but it would be a larger mechanism, which won't really work in the space that I have here, and this thing is already getting way too big. Like, it's maybe 20% textured, the interior is far from fleshed out, and we're already sitting at size class 15. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get, I think a big part of that might be the lights. I stuck a ton of lights in here just to, well, light the joint up, but yeah, I'm gonna need to get size class handled, because I'm planning on actually playing with this thing in game and taking it down on planets, and that is where size class really matters. Well, that, and if you make a battleship and you're planning on going up against a bunch of AI stuff, that can get a bit problematic as well, but yeah, size is an issue. Now, after I sort of accepted the fact that my original plan with the, fairly certain I showed it in the last video, I had like an outrigger with a bar that went across and a hook on the, oh, you know what, I might not have posted that. I've done a couple of sort of aborted videos since the last one that I didn't post just because they weren't really worth posting. It was usually sort of a failure to start, where I'd hit record, start playing, start talking, and either got tired and stopped playing or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but anyway, yeah, after I decided to abandon the original plan, I was really thinking of just using somebody else's docking system. Like right here I've got, this is from J. Randall's Helios. This is the small module bay. I just cut and pasted it over here. And then this is off of Enceladus. The creator's name, of which I cannot recall right now. Real quick, let's look that up, because I don't want to not give them credit, because it's a really awesome creation. Let's see here. Subscribed items. Where are you at? Where are you at? Enceladus, right there. It is. Who made you? Well, this is one of the modules, but Terrari or Terrari? Rar. I'm gonna go with Terrari. They're Enceladus carrier CV right here. I guess I could just spawn it in, but it is really cool. And I was kind of leaning towards this system because of how compact it is. Like, J. Randall's is amazing as far as like ease of use. You just slot it right in, you know, space bar up, and it's super easy to get it lined up and everything, but it's a lot larger than what I wanted to have on this ship. So I was going to go with this guy. They've got a pretty good lineup system here too, but the modules were just a little bit too small for what I was planning. And granted, like, I could space the bays out and have larger modules, but ultimately I decided to do my own thing. And also, I wanted a sort of like interlocking parts. Like right here you can see that these tongue things kind of slot into the module to help align. And I don't know, I wanted to do that, so I did. Man, I say a lot, don't I? Oh well. Umlaut. So here is the progress so far on the module. This is just an empty module shell that I'll use to, you know, actually create the purpose-built modules. The rough design idea, aside from like slotting into the mechanism, was a leaf. I don't know why, but when I was trying to think of how I wanted these things to look, I just kept thinking of a leaf. And so, sort of thin and elongated, and the back, as I was originally imagining it, was going to be quite a bit different, but it evolved this way, and it works, and I mostly like it, so I'm going to keep it. Let's see here. I was able to get some solar on there. I might later make a version without the solar panels. And yeah, inside the only sort of mechanically bits I've got is some storage. One, I think it's a 320. Yeah, a 320K storage bay. Got some generators. I think this would be fine with actually, no, I think I was overloading a single small generator. And yeah, it would be more efficient with a larger generator, but I like the aesthetic of the spinny bit right there to kind of balance out the thruster. And of course, it's a shell, so it could be reconfigured however you want. You could knock this out, put in larger thrusters. It'd be kind of pointless on a module, but I guess if you're making like a battle module, you could put in some bigger thrusters. You can move around the generators, put in bigger generators, etc., etc. It is 4 wide on the inside, and just a very awkward space in general. Still haven't got a floor in it, but I think that's okay because I need to do something here that is open to air. I'll deal with that in a sec. Yeah, I think it'll be all right with the awkward shaping and everything because of what it is. You know, it's a utility sort of thing. I'm not too worried. Obviously, aesthetics matter to me, but like the interior inefficiency, I guess that kind of goes against utility, but in my mind it doesn't for some reason. We'll leave it at that. No, how to explain? Design constraints. There we go. I'm okay with how weird the inside is due to the design constraint of the module. Let's see here. How do I have that on the other side? Like that? I don't know. No. Little fish mouth. Yeah, it's one of those it is what it is things where I've given myself these constraints where it needs to fit within a certain size. I don't want it too big because then it'll just be unwieldy and I need to stop time. One sec. Yeah. Where's the ring? There's the ring. Right there. So yeah, sometimes I think it's okay to have suboptimal layout or just questionable design if there's a goal behind it. Yeah. So first up, originally I was planning on having like a lot of greeblies sticking out the back and really sort of pointy and gnarl and stuff, but I started building this cowling, which I know is kind of overplayed, or has been in the past. You don't see it much of late, using these round thin wall blocks to create a sort of engine cowl. You still see it quite a bit, but for a while there, like every CV had this. I never really did it, and I decided to give it a try, and I like it. And it might change, might not, I don't know. I am thinking about getting rid of this step and just having a smooth. Let's try this real quick. Let's try this real quick. No, it's going to be this one. Let's put you right there. Do I like that better? Not particularly. Well, I don't know, maybe. That's the wrong color. I don't know. This looks a bit too blocky, and I don't like how that lines up with that corner there. I could break this corner down to a 22.5, but I like it lined up with this break here. Not certain. Oh, I have a bit of an idea. First, let's get the glowy shite put up. There we go. Okay. Thinking about having a bit of a swoop in a little bit. That's the wrong block, as always. Right there. I don't know. Maybe if I bring it, no, then that screws up with that. It would look like if I do that all the way down. It's kind of neat, but not what I'm after. Yeah, and if I take that half all the way down, it'll screw up right there. So no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, what to do? I mean, I could extend the cowl up a bit more, or sink it down a little bit. I don't really want to sink it down though. I like how it ties into these fin things. Oh, not what I want. Let's just get something up there. There you go. Though it actually might look nice if I raise that up a bit, so that there's not so much of this fin showing. Let's try raising it up. Go there. Too far. He's gone too far. There we go. Boop, boop. He's not gone far enough. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh. Dang it. Why am I not getting that other bit? Because it's sticking out, that's why. There we go. Okay. Delete. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Thought I lost all that. Okay. There and up. No, that would go too high into that fin. I think I might like that though. Let's play with it. Let's play with it a little bit. Really, the upward size isn't too big of an issue because there's no clearance stuff. I can't go any wider because I don't want there to be like left and right modules. I want them to be able to go in either slot. So, like, technically I could build further out on this side for this module and a little bit further out on this side for this module, but I don't want to. Down, I could go a little bit further down before having issues, but also, like, this thing is already freaking super wide and it'll be difficult to find a big enough area to land it. I don't want this too close to the ground to where that becomes an even larger issue. So, but up I can do. Let's see here. Right there. There. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Think about it. Need a double wall there and right there, and single wall again, but on the other side. Right there. Oh, where'd you go? Nope. Can be kind of finicky. There we go. And then what if I take this up? There. And on these guys. Maybe. Maybe. Grab some more wall pieces. Undo the stuff that I just did. There's some more glowies along the edge. So anyway, whenever I'm doing these videos, I'm always wondering about you folks. All the people that watch these, like, what are you working on in the game? Like, are you building a CV right now? An HV? Just do you not even play this game and you heard about it and you wanted to check it out and you found these videos? I don't know. Curious. Always curious. As you should be. Never lose your curiosity. There we go. You know, I think that I like this. I think. Yeah. Fairly certain that I do. You know what I could do? Do you know what I could do? Bet you don't. Ah, you probably do. Let's see here. What if... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No. Nope, no. Hard no. Oh, let's get that little thing back. There we go. I'm digging how this... yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Okay, so now let's rework the... Oh, but I'm not going to be able to... Never mind. I was going to try and hollow that out, but that won't work unless... I kick it down quicker. Let's try this. See how it goes. Go there and then grab some of these. Yeah. I don't know. That would make it pointy. I don't want pointy. But I could go to round using these. But I couldn't continue that and keep the fin. Oh, I could put fins over here. I really want, like, fin thingies for whatever reason. Ooh, you know what? Oh, but if I do those, there's no double tiny triangle. And there's no single stepped low wedge. I'm gonna stare at this for a little bit. Nah. Okay. There we go. Let's get this enclosed. So, get some color on there. Oop, no, that's the wrong color. There, and right there. So what I'm thinking is now these guys need to be taller. Somehow. Let's see here. There. I swear these wall blocks are never in the correct orientation. I think I've complained about that before. Oh, that one was. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try raising this up too. and get some color on it to see how we like it. I don't know. As always, I am uncertain if I like it. Okay, I like this part. I don't know if I like how that affects this stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I wonder if it would be better if the center ones were also taller. But then it just buries that stuff, and I think we're gonna go way on back. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough undo ability to get all the way back. Might have to redo all this stuff. Dang it. That's as far back as I can undo. Well, what if I... here's a thought. Okay. Gonna need some pointy boys. There. There. Let's see. This might work. I need to sneeze. Yeah. Pardon me. Ooh, what's that? It's a weird shape that I'm not sure I ever used. Huh. Interesting. I need to rework down here. I think, yeah. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This is now a round thing. Okay. deal with that when we get to it. Okay, there, and then these guys right there. Okay. Well, I think I kind of like it. It's funky. We like funky. Undos did not run out before undoing my texturing. That's always nice. There we go. There. And there. Okay. I need to redo this stuff down here. Somehow. I could put some more of those guys sideways right there. I think I'm done with the solar. There we go. Okay. I think that works. For that, now under here, what all is necessary? That's necessary, and those are necessary. So this row has to be there. So, okay. Do something interesting here. It's kind of neat being able to see through to those things. I could put a couple more. Let's try that. I think this is the most of these finny things I've ever had in a single ship, and it's a fairly small ship. Or, you know what I could do? Do something like that. Oh, it's not too important right now. There's just going to be some sort of little meh, useless parts in there. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like it. Okay. Now here, let's get something sprayed. What I do? For now, let's just go with this. Just to make it easy on ourselves. Some of these textures are garbage. Okay, and right here I could actually have something. What should I have here? The trusses look good there? Let's look. Put that. right there. Actually, yeah, I think that looks kind of neat. Get some more color going. Oh, that should be darker. Not that it really matters, all the texturing is going to be reworked once I'm done. These decos are... So with these, you can't just like point at the block right there. That deco block takes up the entire square and you'll just end up painting the deco. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Okay. So, you know, let's get this pulled out. There we go. So that is the module away from the ship. It's super weird, which I like. 'Cause, I mean, it's all, I think it goes with this, you know, in that it's just all over the place design-wise. Okay, what did I do up here? That is that with this, right? Yep. There we go. This is just to help me keep track of what's going on. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was a, where is it? We've got these blocks, but there's no corner variant that are that half block thickness. So like there's no good way to come to a corner with these. I guess I could replace those with the thin wall variant and use the cap of those. Would that screw anything up? I don't think so. I think I like that better. I'm trying to think also how to terminate these pipes. Terminate them. Could do something simple like that, and then have the pipes go across. Like that. Or maybe a round one. kind of want to branch out too. But since this is one of the design constraints that happened by accident was having this even number block. So you have a 2 block on center line, I suppose. That always makes things a bit tricky. Just getting the textures lined up on these blocks. Anything that's round, getting that orientation is really kind of important. Let's see, where is that guy? I like using these blocks to terminate the pipes. Now, do I want to have pipes going back also? I mean, I do, but let's see. Messes up the texture, but there's not really anything I can do about that. Oh wow, there's no liney-uppy texture for the T's. Okay. I want it to go across the fins. And I could even have it like go into there. I think I like that. I'll leave it for now. And then here we could do something like, what does this look like? Like garbage. It looks like garbage. But what about, no. Cuts it. Let's see. Nah. When in doubt, do a hatch. There we go. Yeah, good enough. Okay, that was that, and we'll go back to this. Yeah, see how it's not too bad. These center pipes, it's a little bit screwy, but some of the textures it gets really weird on pipes. Go. Okay. Yeah. Now I need something for these squished round things. No. Too busy. Maybe. I'll use that for now anyway. Kind of neat. Right here, let's do... do I want to use this? I think so. I think I like that. Yeah. Let's make this black to match. I dig it. Now the storage blocks are always a bit of a pain, because you don't have many textures to work with. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Kind of trippy looking. Let's go with dirty yellow. I've been using this texture color for areas where I imagine like danger or just, you know, beware type thing. And do here. That's kind of neat. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So many deco stuff that I can stick there. Oh, I could do, maybe, depending on the interface. So this docks and go upward. This technically is a full block, so why is that sticking? Oh, there's a window there. Dang. I don't think there are any 2 block long. No, okay. I was thinking about putting an antenna sticking straight out right here, but this window would screw that up. So let's see if there's any other deco type stuff that will fit in the space that we have. That's way too big. That don't make sense. nor does that. There's not really much I could stick there without reworking other stuff. Could do something like that. It doesn't really make sense. I'm just trying to think of how to dress up this face because it's kind of strange looking. I think I'm inclined to do something with like these, but when you have chopped corners like that, you get weird stuff. Kind of works. Not fantastically, but yeah. Okay. Also thinking about making this 4 wide. Maybe, I don't know. Should I put a grate over that? About one of those round deco ones. Maybe. I can always pull it off later if I don't like it. Okay. I need to address these windows because they're a massive air leak. Shucky darn. I guess I could just do this. Or I could just do blocks. I'll probably, yeah, I really just need to do blocks there. There's not really much advantage to having a window there. I don't know. Oh, that's a weird piece. Let's see here. I could go back to what I was using before. Just push back one block. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Yeah, that works, I think. I could even do something like this across just to, but that, yeah, actually, maybe. I'll leave it for now. Also, just kind of wanted to stick to fairly industrial looking, like that. Yeah, I'm liking it. I should get rid of that. And just have this go all the way down. I think so. I think I like that better. Even though it's simplified, but sometimes you want simple. A lot of times you want simple. Actually, I get way carried away with over complicating things, which I think is okay as long as I accept that fact. Yeah. I wonder what this looks like in the dark. Hard to find. There we go. That is flashy. Seeing it in the dark, I think I want this edge glowy. What if I do it a different color? Yeah, I think I like that. Well, you know, I could even, I know, those don't actually meet up. Yeah, I think I like that. Here's a thought. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking about having, I did do that. Okay, never mind. Thinks and thoughts. Okay, let's get some color down here. Okay. Yeah, functionally, I think this thing is done? Is it functionally, like, done? No, I still have the bottom. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to have landing gear on this. There's the docking gear up front, but I don't know that I want and or need the ability to land on the ground. I think I'm gonna change these blocks too. I like the way that this shape kind of swoops in the line, but there's nothing to terminate it. So for now, let's get some of these. Put them all the way up. Oh, right there. So we have that line going. Now let's get rid of these. Like so. Maybe we go with something like this. This is gonna steal floor space on this bottom level, but it will it'll keep this inset going. Ooh, no, there'd be no way to tie it in there. I was thinking about using one of these chopped things and then have just a little edge along this edge, like sticking down, but nah. And I don't think I'm gonna do this because floor space is at a premium. Sheehaw. Does the front give any clues on what to do? So I was gonna have it like that, or have this guy. Have an idea. No, that won't work with that. Is there a way to change that shape into what I need? I don't think there is. I'm thinking of, it'd be neat to have these guys running back. There we go. And then instead of having this going all the way, just have, no, that would take more space also. Yeah. Okay, so we want something like this, I think. No. I mean, it's not what I was thinking, but I wonder what that'd look like. Ooh, it gives me an idea. Gives me an idea.